not.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to Kane's Wrath. And this is the Mammoth Strategy Remastered. Now, if you're a huge fan, you'll remember that the Mammoth Strategy was my first ever strategy that I ever did. So, this will be interesting, won't it? Because, well, I'm not going to say watch it because it was fail. Anyway, I am called GDI and I'm pink because I'm special. This is Killer 4716. He's red marked of Cain and he's red because he's deadly. This is orange marked of Cain. It is WCMV. It is Walter Moxley. He's orange because quite frankly he can pwn. And now this is the deadly yellow beast that we've all been waiting to return for ages now. It is the mighty, the yellow, the quite darn mellow Bob, the king of fail. Yeah, he's back, folks. But guess who else is back? It's his brother, Bobby. And Bobby and Bob are still talents. And as for Scrin, well, we got Scrin right here. And it's Jeff. So it's the return of the three bad boys versus the three, well, bad boys, I guess. So yeah, I'm off to an alright start. Got my command center up because if we're doing Mammoth tanks we need to get tech and economy ASAP. So let's get the economy side by getting a couple of riflemen down here. Gonna get that tips bike. It's gonna help me for my economical boosts. So yeah, Mammoth strategy pretty much. Make mammoths. Pwn your opponents. Make them look like little sods. Do whatever you want, just kill them. Yeah, pretty much. Here are some awakened from WCMV. Just standing there. Enjoying the clouds, I'm guessing. So yeah, pretty much for Mammoth strategy, you have to balance your tech and your economy. You can go one way or the other. You can either go tech first or econ first. I went balanced for econ and tech. So I teched up to command center. So I had a few more advanced units. But then, before going for tech center, I wanted to make sure that I had an expansion, which is right here. The outpost and the one watchtower just watching over, going, yeah, I can shoot people. And we're off to an alright start. Now, the hard part about Mammoth tanks is, of course, they cost a lot. And I mean a lot. Well, you can either construct Mammoths on their own, so they cost alright, and they still pwn, or you could be a badass like me, and you can completely make Mammoth tanks with all the upgrades to make them so badass that no one will be able to beat them with their awesome railgun abilities and like, pew, pew, laser. But yeah, we'll see that in time. As for now, as you saw back there, my base defenses were being used to a good amount of time. Walter was attacked there by a couple of pesky riflemen, but now he's going to push to Bob's Tiberium Spike to get that and so to get the extra economy advantage. And to screw over Bob, because as we all know, Bob is a fail. We don't know what he looks like, but we always know Bob is another word for fail, only completely spelled differently and is a name instead of a noun. Oh well, you know what I mean. So yay, he pushes the pushes the Tiberium Spike successfully. And so he's going to get extra economy. As for my economy, my expansion is getting attacked. I only have watchtowers, but they do have AP ammo, so they can get rid of infantry incredibly fast. As you see there, all three turrets come online. It's like, shut down all of those idiots. And now I'm just left with these bloody crawlers, just sitting there, just freaking shooting at me. Then my other watchtower is under attack with some more units. this is where I'm starting to slowly panic. Because as we all know, watchtowers are not very good at taking out freaking vehicular units. Hence why I built myself a Guardian cannon, and I need at least 3 more in order for my defensive lines to be real good. Anyway, so as we see these walking dudes attacking my watchtowers and completely screwing me over, how are you guys doing today, eh? I apologise again for lack of videos. I've been incredibly busy, especially over Christmas and New Year, trying to sort out a lot of stuff, and as I usually do, I'm now in my 2nd semester of my 1st year at university. Whoop. 1 more semester left, and I would have successfully survived my 1st year. And then I've got 2 years to go. Yay! I'm not looking forward to one thing though at the end of university. The big friggin' fine that I'm gonna get at the end. Well, well, now that I think about it, it's not really a fine. It's just all the money I have to give back. But anyway, that's in the future. We need to concentrate on the present, and what's happening in the present is where I have destroyed all those stalkers pretty much. Yay! And by the way, if you're seeing some temporal lag issues in the video, I do apologise for that. During the recording, there was a tad problem with frames per second. I don't know what it was, but the frames just kept on bouncing from a really good FPS to a really bad FPS to a really good FPS to a really bad FPS. You know how it works. So I apologise if that happens. This is why the video looks longer than it actually is. It isn't really this long. The video, the actual game itself ended in 15 minutes, but the video itself is a tad bit longer just because of those FPS bounces, so I apologise for that.